Alright guys, well welcome. This is your host ID Jester. Welcome back to 1989. This is a game between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. You can see Texas is not faced off against Kansas City yet. So we got no information about them, but it should be a heck of a matchup here as we have Nolan Ryan pitching for Texas here. So I guess we need to get things rolling here, eh? All right, let's look at first game of a four-game series against Texas at home. Nolan Ryan will be pitching. Cecil Espy in center field. Scott Fletcher in short. Rafael Palmeiro at first. Ruben Sierra right field. Julio Franco at second. Gino Patarelli catching. Pete Incaviglia left field. Jeff Stone DHing and Steve Burlau. Nope, Steve Buechel. Steve Buechel, third base. And Nolan Ryan pitching. Willie Wilson, Kevin Steitzer, Jim Eisenreich, Danny Darnbull, Bill Buckner, Bo Jackson, Bob Boone, Frank White, Kurt Stillwell, and Mark Garbaza. 3-2, 3.80 ERA. He's given us almost 50 innings, given up 62 hits, 40 strikeouts, 16 walks, 3-2 on the season. Cecil Espy, the switch hitter, up first. The warm-up pitches are done. And away we go here. This is at home, Kauffman Stadium. And a strikeout for Espy on a 1-2 pitch. Falls in there for a strike. Scott Fletcher, the shortstop. Got a range play. Always dangerous. And this is hit to short. And failing. Stillwell can't make it. Dives, but out of his reach. So 1 out single for Fletcher. Rafael Palmeiro. 2-4 against the lefty. And that's going to be a single pass Stillwell. Stopping at second will be Fletcher. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. Ruben Sierra. Another range play. This has been the death of us many times. That's back to the pitcher. Garbaza grabs it. Advancing on the play will be Fletcher and Palmeiro. Only play for Garbaza's at first. Two-way for Julio Franco. 5'3". Julio Franco, 6'5", and another dribbler back to Garbaza. Garbaza picks it up, throws it to Buckner, standing on the bag, and they get out of the inning. 2 hits for naught. Nolan Ryan, let's take a look at Nolan. He was 16-10, 3.20 ERA, 239 innings. Gave him only 162 hits, 301 strikeouts, 95 walks. Willie Wilson, 269 hitter, versus Nolan Ryan, who's 1 or 2. Willie Wilson is going to break our home runs scoreless streak for many, many games. Come on, Willie. Willie takes one and 6-3. It's a dribbler back to Nolan Ryan, who picks it up, tosses it over to Palmeiro. No damage done there. Kevin Steitzer, 261 average, 4-4. No strikeout. 61. That's a single into right field. Sierra can't make the play. And Steitzer is going to try for the steal. And caught stealing is Petrelli. Petrelli throws him out. Caught stealing. Two-way for Eisenreich now. No one on. And he's going to strike out. And that's going to do it for the first inning. Both teams have hits, but no one across. Gino Petrelli Probably saying that wrong. Uh-oh. 1-6, and Peterli is going to take it deep. Going, not gone. 4-3 as Wilson catches it in the outfield, up against the wall. One away for Incavilla. Pete Cavaglia, something like that. He's going to walk, and she's going to try to steal, and in with the stolen base. Pete Incaviglia. Wow, something like that. Jeff Stone, now that's more reasonable. 3-4 grounder to short, and out at first. They want to put the steal on. I'm going to take the steal off. 2-way here with the 9-hitter up. 4-4. And he's going to strike out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. The walk doesn't come back. Danny Tartanbull back in the lineup. 254 hitter. The DH. 3-6. Wow, we can roll again on that one. Danny Tartanbull 4-3. And he's going to strike out there. Nolan Ryan with the big strikeout. Bill Buckner, first baseman today, 4-4, and he's got a strikeout as well. Brings up Bo Jackson, 1-1, and it's a 3 up, 3 down, all of them on strikeouts. Nolan Ryan pitching today well here in Kansas City. Cecil Espy back up to the top of the lineup, 4-3. Nope, we can ignore 4-3. Mark Gerbaza, 5-3. Well, I'll take that one. And it's going to be hit to White. White picks it up and throws him out. Fletcher, 4-4. No strikeout. Scott Fletcher. Ground ball to Stillwell, 2-way. Rafael Palmeiro. No strikeout again. Had a chance at 3 strikeouts. In fact, he gets a single past White for a 2-out single. Ruben Sierra, 3-2, and that is going to fall in there for a strikeout. And Gubazes gets his 3rd of the day. Bob Boone, 326 average, 4-2, and we got a stadium check here. 31, that's going to be popped up behind the plate, and Petrelli picks it up and throws his mask off to get it. Another strikeout here by Nolan Ryan. Kurt Stillwell, 2-way here, 6-4. And 2 more strikeouts. Nolan Ryan throwing it today. Julio Franco, 5-5. And Gerbaz is trying to match Nolan Ryan pitch for pitch here with his 4th strikeout. Cruising right along in the top of the 4th inning. No walk for Gino Petrelli. 4-3. That's going to be fly ball to Wilson. Wilson tracks it down. Pete Incaviglia. Stadium chat here for Pete. And that's going to be to Steitzer. 1-2-3 inning. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Nolan Ryan. Top of the order. Willie Wilson. Alan Shaw's in the house. Let's go, Bo, says Alan Shaw. I agree. Let's go, Bo. And a leadoff walk by Willie Wilson. We're up against Nolan Ryan. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. He's already has 6 strikeouts. He is throwing it today. Willie Wilson off on the pitch, though. And he's going to be in there with the stolen base. Stolen base for Willie Wilson. No one out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mark Gerbaza's pitching as well as Nolan Ryan. It's going to be a pitcher's duel today. Single. And no error on Bichelle. Runners at the corners. No one out here for Jim Eisenreich. Big opportunity here for Kansas City. They cannot let this go by. Eisenreich, 1-4. And that's outside the range. That's a 19. Look at that. Eisenreich gets a second chance. Make it count. Fly ball. Sacrifice fly. And it's deep enough. Incaviglia Can't get it in time, and the run's going to come in. Willie Wilson tags up and scores. Kansas City takes a 1-0 lead here. Bottom of the fourth, Danny Tartenbull. And he's going to walk. Put another runner in scoring position here. Kevin Steitzer. They want to put the steal on again. Let's see, one out. No, we're gonna take the steal sign off there. Billy Buckner, 2-5. Wild pitch. 12 is going to be a pass ball. It is a pass ball, and the runners are going to advance up. Steitzer into third quickly. Tartenbull to second. No steal needed. Runners in scoring position. One away here in the bottom of the fourth. One run in. Defense is going to play in. And we got us another pitch here against Billy Buckner. Billy. 3-3, and no strikeout for Bucky. Come on, Bill. And he's going to hit a ground ball to second. Franco. Is the runner going to try to score from third? Kevin Steitzer's only a 2. I'm going to say no. So out at first. Good defense there. Brings up Bo Jackson, 2 away now for Bo Jackson. Runner on second and third. Bo is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Nolan Ryan has his number. Not this time as Bo Jackson lays off that curveball. 2-5, and that's going to be a ground ball hit to short, and they're going to get out of the inning. But 1 run and 1 hit, no errors after 4 complete. Kansas City takes a 1-0 lead. Mark Grabaza is coming out for the 5th inning, pitching well. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts so far. So pitching, matching Nolan Ryan pitch for pitch today. And that's going to be a ground ball hit to White. Second baseman throws it to Billy, and 1 away. Steve Bichelle, 6-2, no walk there. 51. That's going to be a single into center field, though. Single into center. Bichelle's on. That brings up Espy, 0 for 2 on the day. And he's going to go down on a 2-2 inside pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 away here for Scott Fletcher. 4-2. Range play at the ballpark. These are always trouble. 4-3. That's going to be a 20 fly ball hit out to Eisenreich, who makes the play just barely. Gets to it just in time. Keeps the runs off the board. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Mark Grabaza throwing it today. 4-4. No strikeout for Bob Boone. 2-3. It's going to be a ground ball to Fletcher, though. 1 away. Frank White. 2-5. Wild pitch. We can ignore the 2-5. 3-3 is a possible strikeout. 51. That's going to be a single past Bichelle. He cannot make it. Fletcher misses it as well. And on with the single, Frank White. Kurt Stillwell betting 280 here in game number 33. Couldn't remember what it was. Switch hitter waits on a good pitch. Here it comes. 5-5 grounder right at Palmeiro. And advancing to second will be Frank White. Out at first. Palmeiro tosses it to Ryan. Bottom of 5th, 2 away now. Runner in scoring position. Willie Wilson, 4-6 error and a throw possibility. 3-4. That's going to be towards Palmeiro, and no error as he flips it over to Nolan Ryan, and they get out of the inning. So go into the top of the 6th inning. Mark Grabaza still pitching well. 2-6. Rafael Palmeiro, 2 for 2 on the day. And making it 3 for 3 as he's got himself a leadoff double. Ruben Sierra. Not very good bunter. So we're just going to let him swing away here. Ruben Sierra, 2-1. He's going to strike out on pitch in the dirt. Swings at a bad pitch there, trying to be a little over-aggressive. Julio Franco, 0 for 2 Let's see if Mark Grabaza can once again keep a clean inning. Julio Franco. It's going to be a fly ball to Jackson. Jackson runs over, makes the catch. 2 away. Gino Petrelli, the catcher. 4-6, and that is going to be a strikeout. And Mark Grabaza lets the leadoff double go to waste as he gets the next 3 batters. We're going into the bottom of the 6th. Kevin Steitzer due up 2 for 2 on the day. Steitzer, 5-3 and a strikeout. Jim Eisenreich 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 4-4. Lefty waits on a good one. Here it comes, and that's going to be a double. Is Incaviglia can't track that one down, and a double for Eisenreich. Danny Tartenbull 0 for 1 with a walk, and that is going to be a home run check. Oh my gosh, we just missed it. We have had, this has had to have been 10, 11, 12, maybe 13 games in a row we have not had a home run. I am waiting. I didn't want to say anything because I figured it would curses. That was a golden opportunity for a home run, and we just made it. Danny Tartenbull gets underneath it. 1-4. Let's see where it goes. This is going to be to second base. Advancing over to third will be Eisenreich on the out. 2 outs now for Bill Buckner. Buckner gave Nolan Ryan a run for his money the first time at bat. And this time, fouled off a couple pitches, and now he's got himself a fly ball to left field. Incagviglia makes the catch. We're going in the top of the 7th. Mark Grabaza pitching rather well. I should stop saying that because I don't want to curse the poor man. He's doing well for us. 3-2, that's going to be a single into center field. Corners are going to play in because they're going to try the bunt. They're going to try the second, even though it wasn't rolled. Now in the 7th inning with the runner on, you got a good bunter up. We're going to try the sack. If I'm playing it fair, that's what I would do. 2-5. And lead runner is thrown out. Hitter safe at first base. So it's going to be lead runner thrown out. Do I just click the bunt? Will that auto do it? Fielder's choice. Yep. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I had to actually manage it or if I just clicked the bunt. So bunt fail attempt did not work. Kansas City was ready for that. Steve Michelle, third baseman, 2-5. Error possibility. Let's see what happens. 41. That's going to be a double into center field. Damn. No error on the play. 6. Lead runner thrown out. So trying to come home, Jeff Stone. Eisenreich, cannon arm. Well, not actually a cannon because he's actually a +1. But gets him by a step as he is thrown out from right field. And the trailing runner, if the lead runner thrown out, but if the trailing runner base running is greater than or equal to the roll. So greater than or equal, it is. So he's going to advance to third, but saving the run, Jim Eisenreich. Good play there. One hopped right to Bob Boone, puts the tag down, gets in front of the plate. Would not let that runner get in. That brings up Cecil Espy, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Can Grabaza get through this inning? Come on, Mark. 4-6. That's a ground ball right back to Grabaza. Grabaza bumbles it. They throw underhand to Buckner. No error on the play. And they do get out of the inning. Whew. And it's take me out to the ball game. 7th inning stretch time, folks. 1-0. Heck of a good game. Both teams have had opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as both pitchers are having a heck of a game. Bo Jackson can get things started. That would be great. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. 4-4, and that's going to be another strikeout. Bob Boone 0 for 2. 5-5, and Bob does not walk. Come on, Boomeister. 5-3. Ground ball hits to Fletcher. Fletcher gets it, throws it over to Palmero. 1 away, or 2 away. Frank White. 3-4. And another strikeout. That is number 9 for Nolan Ryan. All right, Scott Fletcher, Rafael Palmero, and Ruben Sierra, 3 really bad hitters for Mark Grabaza. Do they pull him or do they leave him in there? Top of the 8th, 1-0. They're going to leave him in there, but he's on his short leash. Can they get him through the 8th inning is the question. 6-3. That's a ground ball. Hits to Stillwell. Stillwell boots it. Cannot field it cleanly. And aboard Scott Fletcher. Not good. So, Rafael Palmero, top of 8. They're going to play corners in, thinking they're going to bunt. Rafael Palmero is about a 50-50-er. Think they'll just let him swing away. Nah, they'll go for the sack. Top of 8, runner first, nobody out. Yep, we got to, I guess, go for the sack. Go for the sack. 6-4. And that's going to be a sacrifice there. So runner in scoring position with 1 out. That gives Ruben Sierra his opportunity. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. 3-3 and no walk. Sierra waits on a good pitch. Fouls one off. Gets another one. And this one he's going to line into the corner. Eisenreich trying to track it down. Can't. Round second. Ruben Sierra's trying for third. Slides in head first. And in there safe for a triple. And we got us a tie ball game. Now the lead runner is just 90 feet away. Defense is playing in. Julio Franco up 0 for 3. No strikeout. Tie ball game. And that's going to be a single pass Stillwell. Stillwell was drawn in and got by him. A hot shot into left field. And just like that, Texas takes a 2-1 lead. And Grabaza pitched so well. We cannot say enough good things. He did well. They're going to put on the hit and run here for Gino Petrelli against Tom Gordon. 1-1. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing he only hits home runs 1 or 2. Oh, and he hits it. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. We don't get these rolls. Come on. That's bullshit. Gino Petrelli going, gone. He only hit 4 home runs in the regular season, and you got to see one of them. One of the 4. Going, gone. And bottom of the 8th inning, or top of the 8th inning, sorry, is blown open here by Texas. Things were going so well. Strikeout there for Gordon. Jeff Stone, a lefty. 3-2. That's going to be a ground ball hit to Stillwell. And that's going to end it. But 4 runs on 3 hits and the very, very costly error. It started it all off. All right, it's not over yet. We got the bottom of the 8th. Kurt Stillwell due up. Nolan Ryan staying out. 5-2, and with good reason. He's striking him out still. Number 10 on the day for Nolan Ryan. Willie Wilson 0 for 2. Did manage to get a walk. Willie Wilson can get things started, and he does. Down the line, Buechele cannot make the play, and Willie Wilson's aboard. He's one of our fastest runners, but do we try this steal? I think we try this steal just to keep out of the double play. And stolen base for Willie Wilson. All right, at least we can try and stay on the double play. Kevin Steitzer actually 2 for 3 against Nolan Ryan. 4-1. Not this time as he strikes out. That's 11 strikeouts for Nolan Ryan. Eisenreich 1 for 2 at the double. We could use another one of those doubles, Jim. 4-5. Eisenreich waits on the pitch. 6-3. That's going to be, anything but a 19 or 20. I mean, literally anything but a 19 or 20. And the dice gods come back to haunt us once again as Eisenreich flies out to right field. All right, ninth inning. Tom Gordon comes back out 4-1 Texas. Steve Buechele. And Tom Gordon with his second strikeout of the game. Cecil Espy, 0 for 4 on the day, not having his best effort. This is his third strikeout. And Scott Fletcher, Gordon with 3 strikeouts. 1-5, and make that a nice 1-2-3 strike him out inning there for Tom Gordon. But is it too little too late? Danny Tartenbull, Bill Buckner, and Bo Jackson due up against Nolan Ryan. And Nolan starts off with the walk to Tartenbull. That brings up Billy Buckner. Buckner is going to be replaced by George Brett, who's going to come in for Billy Buckner. So George Brett comes into the game. He's had a few days off of rest here. They probably decide to get him in the game. George Brett versus Nolan Ryan. I could pull Ryan, but 3-2. And that's a single for George Brett as that falls in there. And that's it for Nolan Ryan as he's run out of gas. He's had a heck of a pitching game, though. Heck of a pitching game. They got 3 righties coming up. So they're going to bring in the closer, Jeff Russell. 2 on, no one out. And that's right, the man of the hour, Bo Jackson. 252 hitter. His average is dropping. Let's take a look at his stats so far in the season. 32 games. He's had 127 at-bats, 21 runs, 21 RBIs, 5 home runs. He's been stuck at 5 home runs for, seems like at least 15 games. 6 stolen bases. Now would be a really good time to get off the schneid, Bo. So Jeff Russell against Bo Jackson, bottom of 9, 5-2. He's going to get him to fly out to center field. Espy makes the catch. No tag up. 1 away. Bob Boone. Bob Boone. And I think we're going to actually bring in. Now we're going to leave Bob Boone in there. Yeah, Bob Boone, 315 average. Doesn't have much power, but actually, are we going to keep him in? That is a good question. We don't have anybody on the bench that hits many home runs. Bill Pecota only hit 3 the whole season. So, I guess Alan Shaw says, let's go, Bo. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. Darn, says Alan Shaw. I agree. He's had his opportunities, but Bob Boone, we're just going to leave him in. 6-2 hit by pitch, and look at that, Bob Boone is hit by the pitch, and just like that, tying run comes, no wait, that would be, the winning run comes to the plate. It's 4-1. Yes. The tying run's on base here for Frank White. Now we're thinking about replacements here. 1 for 3, Frank White, second baseman. Yeah, we just don't have anybody on the bench, really. I mean, Bill Pecota hit 3 home runs in the whole season. What did Frank White do? Frank White had 2 home runs. So if we could put a lefty in though, or a switch hitter, that would be good. We got Jeff Schultz. We got Winters. Sorry, Jeff Schultz. These are our only 2 options now. I think we're just going to let it fly with Frank White. I believe in my man. You got to believe in your guys, right? I mean, I believe in my team. Let's do this. Come on, Frank. Come on. 5-3. Uh-oh. He's a right-hander. That's a home run check. Oh, he doesn't hit home runs, though. Yeah! It's like a stab in the back every time that happens. It's like, oh my God. In these 15 games, or it's been at least 10 games that we haven't hit a home run. It's like every time we get a home run check, it's like the worst hitter up. It's like, never happens when our good hitters are up there. But let's see if we can get something going here. 1-2. That's not the way to do it. Fly ball into right ice. Sacrifice fly. 6. Runner advancement. So read runner thrown out. Oh my God. Turnbull trying to tag up is thrown out. And that's going to end the game. Because that will be the 3rd out. Danny Turnbull, what are you doing? Thrown out. And Texas comes into Kansas City. Good game, though. Actually, pretty good, solid game. Unfortunately, that 8th inning, so close. Let's see. Texas only managed 10 hits. They had 2 doubles, 1 triple, and 1 home run. 1 walk, 11 strikeouts, and 1 stolen base. Kansas City only had 6 hits and a double by Eisenreich. No triples, no home runs. 3 walks, 11 strikeouts, 2 stolen bases by Wilson. They had 1 costly error on Kurt Stillwell. Nolan Ryan, 8 complete innings, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 11 strikeouts. Mark Grabaza deserved better. 7 2/3, 9 hits, 3 runs, only 2 of them earned, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. He'll take the loss. And that's game number 1 against the Texas Rangers, 1989. This is a game from May 11th. For those of you keeping track at home, and why wouldn't you be? The Texas Rangers beat the Kansas City Royals 6-3. Attendance was 31,556. My attendance was 3. Alan Shaw is one of them. Go, Alan. It was only 2 hours and 38 minutes. Looks like the Rangers got 4 runs in the second there. Let's look and see what Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson, second game in a row, he went 0 for 4. Nolan Ryan with the win. Mark Grabaza with the loss. So just that pretty much matched it up. 6-3 score in real life. Our score 4-1. And from Kauffman Stadium, unfortunately, Kansas City Royals fall on a Gino Patarelli, his home run. It was a 2-run home run or a 3-run home run. Let's see. Can't remember. It was costly, I know that. It was in the 8th inning. Top of the 8th. Sierra tripled. Scott Fletcher scored. Franco scored. Tom Gordon relieved him. And Gito Pettarelli scored to right field. Homer to right field. So it was a 2-run home run. Okay. 2-run home run. Yeah, just as bad. 2 runs, 3 runs. It didn't matter. They only needed 1 when Nolan Ryan gets 11 strikeouts. Woof. All right, guys, thanks so much. Thanks to Alan Shaw for showing up. Thanks for spending some of your Saturday with me. It's game number 1 against Texas. We'll have game number 2 coming up soon. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. See you guys next time. Take care.